He's down here, he's down here, he's down here. Rip off your gear. Let's get it on, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. Welcome aboard the Love Train. I'm Bushka. Come join and journey with me as we go down the rabbit hole today on strafing. And I'm going to go very, very deep down the rabbit hole here because this is a video that is really, really important. And if you want to get better at PUBG Mobile and you want to, in fact, be good enough to win these encounters, strafing is absolutely the one single most clutch thing you are going to learn about brawling. And I really didn't know how much I wasn't paying attention to the way I strafed until I actually started doing this video and cutting up the footage. And I'm going to show you a few examples of things that if you put them in your gameplay will just make you a better player. And I guess that's the thing that I really love doing, is helping guys and girls who are starting out the game to understand the mechanics and be better at it without having the really steep learning curve that PUBG Mobile indeed does offer. Now, you can be a potato with your aim like I am here. You can be a fine and upstanding marksman. You can be whoever you want to be. But when you are playing in these engagements, you've got to be elusive. Even when I'm sniping, watch between shots. Between shots when I snipe, I'm still moving left and right at all times. And there's a reason for this. It's because PUBG Mobile is about the percentages. The difference between killing with a Groza and killing with an AKM is quite literally 0.1 of a second. And 0.1 of a second sounds like absolutely no time at all. But 0.1 of a second is 30 damage into a level 2 vest for an AKM. And that, boys and girls, is the difference between winning and losing. Watch this engagement. I strafe out to the right. That target stays stock still. Because I strafe to the right, even though we're firing the same weapon basically at the same time, I take half the damage. Watch this guy hammer me at the end, but look how much damage I put into him before he actually hits me. He takes 70% of my hit point pool. If I hadn't have been moving around, there's every chance that he clears me. But that left to right strafing, that movement that you manage to put into every single facet of your gameplay, it will save you those numbers on the margin. And that's where the wins are. That's where the brawls that you're going to pick them up and get across the line for chicken dinners are. When you come out sideways, strafing, and they're under pressure, and you've done it 1,000 times before, you're going to clear targets. Now, you can also do this with thumb players can strafe. If you are holding down an automatic weapon, you can aim the gun very, very effectively. I used to strafe all the time as a thumb player. I find that easy to do with the claw now because I've done so much work with the claw, and it allows you to also, you know, strafe and such with single shot weapons like this. You can see here, I'm going to strafe with the QBU, and I'm going to just take a couple of teams on and a couple of humans on and do my best. But this is stuff you should be doing, and you should be playing it in war mode. And even without a vest, you can be very, very aggressive if you can strafe, if you can do that. That's claw specific for me, but automatically, you can use auto weapons. Sorry, not automatically. Now let's talk a little bit more about the margins and what I mean by that. Well, the difference between winning and losing in PUBG Mobile is just fractions, right? It is so close. And that means that if you can give yourself an extra split second where the target is sitting stationary and you're able to more effectively aim on them. And I mean, look how quick that engagement is. Look at that again. It's over in the time it takes to blink. If you can just make your hands consistently haul ass and jiggle around the battlefield, you're going to win more. And you've also got to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm very aggressive in my brawling. The reason is, it's pretty simple. I find that if I'm being aggressive, I'm setting the terms of the engagement. This is so crazy for me because I hadn't realized. Watch this again. I mean, this is just a simple ADS into a target behind a tree, but I'm still moving to the right. Look, even though I'm completely aimed down a 3-time scope, I never stop moving. Now, this is second nature for me, and it will be second nature for most of you guys who have a little bit of a heritage from playing first-person shooter games on PCs. because that is just what you do. You strafe everywhere. But mobile is a whole new ball game. I mean, this is still 3 times down the scope. I don't know where everyone is in the circle. I'm right on the edge of the circle, and I've been owning this side of the circle. So I've moved in, and I don't want to get screwed. That guy's got an AWM. That's why I'm so keen to get a hold of him. And I never stopped moving that entire time. The other thing that I think is something you should probably look at is I strafe with the target. So when the target is going up the hill here, I am strafing with the target. I'm moving to the right with the target, which makes it a lot easier to just adjust very, very slightly rather than moving my gun around all over the place, constantly trying to track the target with the weapon as well. You can track the target once you get the gun level just by strafing at the same kind of speed. You should be strafing in between shots, 100%. Like if you're not strafing in between shots, I'm going to rewind that just quickly. If you're not strafing in between shots with an AWM or a Kar98 or an M24 or any kind of sniper rifle, you are such an easy target, and it will lose you so many engagements doing that. I'm going to show you 2 more bits of footage. This is very, very simple, but very important. If you are stationary, that guy has a barrel, just like I have a barrel. If you are stationary, you are really easy to hit and really, really easy to clear. If you are moving, look, I just jerk back a little bit to the right, and poor old Kang gets screwed, okay? There's no other way around it. Like, he's still shooting to the left of me, and I'm moving to the right. I took 1 shot, okay? Look how much damage he did with 1 shot. That's 18% of my health, something like that, 20% of my health. If he's able to actually muscle up and hit 4 shots, I'm dead. It's the margins, guys. It's the margins. And then you end up in these big solo versus squad things. And the strafe becomes everything. I mean, I'm ADSing with an AKM and I'm still wiggling and jiggling left to right. And then I'm going to pre-fire and wait for them to come around this corner. And I'm going to clear this squad 1 target at a time. I'm doing a video for PUBG Mobile at the moment on squad clearing. And this really worked in the 2 videos together. It became abundantly clear to me that there was a lot of little parts of the gameplay that I really wasn't, I really didn't realize I was doing. And this is it, you know. Strafing in every single part of your game makes it easier for you to not get hit. Don't get hit, win more, be a happier person, you know. And then a little lean out, and I'm even strafing while I'm leaning. I mean, it's a must, guys. It's a must that you put this into your gameplay. It is an absolute must. If you are losing these close quarters engagements and brawls, and you're wondering why, if you're losing sniper fights and you're wondering why, if you're getting cleared with sniper shots, and I want to go back to that quickly because I need to talk about that just quickly. I make so much of my gameplay about movement, and I so rarely get cleared by headshots from snipers these days, and for a couple of seasons now. And that's because I'm always mobile and I'm always moving around the map, and when I'm not in cover, that's what I'm doing. And that's something that if you put this kind of twitch into your gameplay, you'll die a lot less. Look after yourselves, humans. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for liking the videos and watching the videos. And yeah, if you want to join the Discord channel, I've got all the spreadsheets and everything in there. We've got over 2,000 members on that Discord server now. And I do chat away in there of a day. And yeah, just if you want to become a patron and join in the streams and things, do that too. I'm Bushka. Until next time, stay safe on the battlefield. Be nice to your mum, eat your veg, and watch some more YouTube. Bye for now.